Hey guys, welcome back. 5 Hour Show. Raymond here. Let's get started. So today I've got some news for you. It's something that's breaking news here today in Tokyo, Japan. And let's translate this article. A lot of you are going to be crying. All right, so exclusive news. Super Sentai to end a broadcast on TV Asahi, ending half century of history. So that's right. You heard it here first. It is the end of the Super Sentai series on TV. But we do have a lot of questions, so without further ado, let's read. It was learned on the 30th through interviews with people involved that the special effects hero program Super Sentai series broadcast on TV Asahi will end with the current #1 Sentai Go Juger, the popular series which has been loved by generations since. The first series, Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger, began in 1975, will now draw to a close after half a century of history. So, you heard it here. So after 50 years, that's it. The show is done. That's it. It's over. So again, according to sources, the reason for the show's end was that revenues from events, merchandise, and film adaptations did not cover production costs. The Super Sentai series was beloved for its colorful suited heroes who banded together under the red to fight their enemies. The battle scenes featuring giant robots and the dramatic scenes before the heroes transformed captivated both children and adults. Along with the Kamen Rider series, it was also known as a stepping stone for young actors, having produced leading actors such as Tori Matsuzaka, 37, and Ryusei Yokohama, 29, who are now active in the front lines of film and TV. So, since 1979, the series has aired at a rate of one series per year, totaling 49, including the current and obviously the last one, Go Juger series. So, that's today's news. And here is see, here is the pictures showing the Power Ranger show here. The last one is yeah, okay, so that's it. 75, 25, 50 years. That's it right there. It's over. So yeah, that's it, guys. Breaking news here from Tokyo, Japan. It is over, and you gotta understand. I mean, I get it. You know, it's 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 2025, and just like here, let me translate it again. So just like it said, you know, the revenues from events, merchandise, and film adaptations did not cover production costs. So here's one thing. In Japan, they always have events where you can go and meet the Power Rangers and they do some stunts and beat up some bad guys. Of course, most Americans and I mean other foreign countries come to Japan and they want some merchandise. So they want, t-shirts, bags, and mostly the toys, the soft B figures and stuff like that. So of course. But I know that they had made a couple of film adaptations, such as Power Rangers SPD or Super Sentai Deca Ranger SPD. They had done the Hurricaneer and the Ava Ranger versions of movies because I believe they were in the vicinity of the 20th anniversary edition. That's why they did it. But it did not cover production costs. So yeah, the Super Sentai series, man. I mean, it's over, guys. So here's a question that I'm wondering is okay. So if they're going to end the series, and are they going to end the merchandise? Are they going to end the well, obviously they're going to end the TV show, so I'm guessing they might end the merchandise, but I don't know. Is Bandai going to stop making the toys? So that's a question there, but I'm guessing they might. And if they do, what is going to replace this franchise? What can they uh, create? What new franchise will they create to replace Power Rangers? I mean, it's a beloved series, and but I understand why they're killing it here, and I'll be honest with you, I've seen it. The birth rate is declining very rapidly. The aging population is climbing. Everybody's getting older, and there are no children here. I personally was waiting at a bakery to open to get some, toast, and there was like a line of about 40, 50 people. And who's walking past us? It was three adults that were walking five children to school. Three adults. That's that's close to one adult per child, and they were walking five baby kids to school. So yes, there is issues. Now the other issue is, you know, well, I mean, of course the economy isn't good, but it's been worse ever since Corona, and now with Trump and his tariffs. I mean, it's killing a lot of stuff. I think this is going to be one of those casualties here. Is the Sentai series? So under the weight of all that, and then the kids today, they don't really care about Super Sentai or things like that. They want iPhones. They want app games. They don't, they're into YouTube. They do not care about toys, like they used to about 20, 30 years ago. So yeah, if you're yeah, that's, if you're a Super Sentai fan, well, I guess you're going to be mourning soon, because that's it. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from us here first. It is finished. Super Sentai is over. That's what this means right here. It means Shudio, which means the end. So, yeah, that does it for today's 5 hour show. I'm sad to tell you that it was bad news, you know, um, but the other question is, what will happen with Common Rider? Is it going to follow suit, or, So, yeah. But anyway, so you heard it from us here at the 5 hour show first, or I think first. But anyway, that does it for today's 5 hour show. The end of the Super Sentai series, guys. I mean, man, that's my lifetime. To be honest with you, I was born 1972. That was my lifetime. It's over, you know. So anyway, that does it for today's 5 hour show. I'm sorry it's depressing breaking news, but it's the truth coming straight out of the horse's mouth. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, share, like, comment, let us know what you think, and I will gladly see you guys on the next episode of the 5 hour show. Take care, guys. Have a good one.